Hello and welcome back to Sonic Generations with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, another one ring challenge, and this was in, trying to think now, a rooftop run. So yes, and this one is quite tough because of various traps, such as the spike traps, including those above you and beside you. So yes, you want to hold on to that one ring for dear life, seriously, if you don't get another one. This was also the case, I don't know if I have covered it in my Let's Play, but it certainly is the case in Chemical Plant Zone as well, seriously. Though this is tougher because of the traps and the fact that the robots are egg fighters and egg launchers, so yeah. Kind of gone over the egg launchers. The egg fighters, as their name suggests, they are quite physical in terms of their attacks. So yeah, especially the most annoying ones are the ones with the swords, I dare say, because they can get in your way. So now I want to go straight to the right and as quickly as possible. Get that ring, Sonic, or else I am... Okay, the thing glitched there. And that's it! Yeah! Fairly short one, but can be tough if you're not careful. So let's go on to the next challenge act. And this one has us make use of Vector. And is the better of the two ones with Vector. I'm not going to do the other one with Modern Sonic because I absolutely hate it. It's kind of just playing tennis with Vector using a note coming from his mouth. Seriously. In this one, this is less annoying. Basically what Vector will do is act as kind of some sort of leverage and throw you into the air. Now, Vector's throw with the Y button is kind of off, seriously, because he can throw you in the general direction, but not much other than that, seriously. So yeah. Also, there's a few segments where you'll have to deal with a few obstacles. The most notable is the tornado, of course, and the various other things in the way, but I'll get to that. For now, let's go up here and ignore the Iblis worms because they're just being a pain in the arse. And why isn't Sonic attacking them? Seriously, do invisibility frames mean nothing to you, Sonic Generations? They normally do, but apparently not in this stage. So, now the tornado is in full play. This is where the stage gets really annoying with Vector because of how the tornado works. I kind of said earlier it functions in the same way as the wind in Donkey Kong Country 2, and that is certainly the case here. But here it's even tougher because you can't always see which way you're being blown, and because of that, if the wind is blowing you forwards, that also means you can overshoot platforms. Keep that in mind towards the end of the stage, seriously. Once you get past the other end of the tornado, I believe it blows you back, but I could be wrong there. It's kind of on and off though, kind of like with Donkey Kong Country 2, seriously. So indeed, let's go here. And quickly before the wind starts blowing us again. Now it's blowing us in the opposite direction, so that's no good. And, well, you know, we even get a segment with some bumpers, which honestly do not appear in the HD version otherwise of Sonic Generations. So yeah, wrong way will get you killed, Sonic. Seriously. But other than that, I died. Seriously. Can I stop saying that? It's just going to be a pain in the arse otherwise. And yes, if you die, you get sent back here. Very annoying, I know. Okay, then we're back. So let's make our way over this way. You can see that Iblis worm trolling you. And for good reason, because he's going to throw a rock at you as well. From the other end. There are plenty of other Iblis worms that will do the same. Now this is the most annoying part of the level because you have to reach that spring over there, then, and I was actually lucky there, seriously, to actually reach the goal there that quickly. on previous tries, I have not been able to do that. Seriously, I am not. The wind just blows me back and into oblivion. And I have to do the whole segment over and over again. It just gives me a headache. Seriously. Anyway, on to the next one, I guess. And this one's in Planet Wisp with, as the name suggests, chase after Blaze. So yeah, it's kind of a game of catch the cat with the Spike Wisp. The problem is we are dealing with the Spike Wisp. And Blaze herself has, I guess, psychokinetic powers just like Silver. As she can float, seriously, in this stage. So yeah, I don't know if that was the case in Sonic Rush, either Sonic Rush game. But that being said, yeah, she is going around the whole segment, that means. And because of how the Spike Wisp works, I have to keep restarting here, seriously. The time you've given is also fairly short, just like with the barrel mission in Rooftop Run. Unlike with Rooftop Run, this is very annoying because, the Spike Wisp can only cling to so many things, if you know what I mean. And, at some points I feel like I am getting close to Blaze, only for me to die horribly. And she can also pivot her way the other way as well. So yes, a great degree of patience is needed with this stage, especially with so many springs here, especially in this area here, where I've actually managed to box her in a bit. Seriously, I don't know if she runs on rubber band physics. I'm gonna say she does, but yeah, she does turn around. That was my best run on this stage, so yeah. So what else then? I think it is now time for our rival battle. Yes, I did the area boss before the rival battle, but for good reason, because I consider the fight with Silver a lot tougher than even the Egg Dragoon. Seriously, as we will see. Basically how this works is that Silver will fling cars and stuff at you, seriously, and then what you have to do after dodging his first car is pretty much homing attack all the vehicles and every debris that he sends at you. And then yeah, the first half, honestly not too bad. Seriously, it is when he starts assembling a literal bullet train. Seriously, and yeah. Also with this bit, when he's going to slam down the things on you, they start moving and everything, so that's your cue to get out of the way. This is the bit with the bullet train. Basically, you want to get as close to Silver as possible before he pretty much beats you and everything, which is not easy at all, seriously. Sometimes I completely miss and everything. And then he will start using his psychokinetic abilities. Seriously, he will. The most notable one is where he sends out a huge scythe at you, seriously. But firstly, it's more homing attacking. Seriously, that is a thing. If anything I found annoying about this is that I am falling short quite completely. There are only so many things you can get boost off of and everything. With Silver here, which is a shame, but there you go. Okay, here's his sequel move. Seriously, it's kind of like Dr. Eggman with the Egg Emperor in Sonic Heroes. And then that giant meteor. Yeah, I knocked it out of the way. What are you gonna do there, Silver? Okay, so now more cars and everything. Yeah, that Silver is carrying a car! Multiple cars even, seriously. And then, if that wasn't enough, if I am right, oh no, he hasn't done it yet, but he will do. I'll get to that. So now, I want to get out of the way. If it's in the middle, you can easily boost out of the way as long as you have the boost. And yeah, it's totally coupling the Egg Emperor. The sideways ones you can jump over, diagonal ones, should I say. Yeah, that would be the best thing to say. And once again, he goes with the bullet train. Seriously, it looks like the freaking bullet train. I don't know how anyone could not see that, but there you go. Yeah, I can't reach Silver at all. Not at all. Seriously. Other than that, there we go, I guess. And I think that's it. Let's see. When he uses the... Yeah, here we go. He uses the Meteor Smash, which he gathers the debris into what I can only describe as a Katamari Damacy tribute or something like that. And while you are trying to get him, tries to fling a friggin' skyscraper on your head, thankfully you can avoid it and just homie attack him, and he gets pretty much swallowed by the debris, does Silver. Yeah, it's no use, in other words. Anyway, in that case, I will see you on the next one, where we will finally find out what that mysterious beast that's been breaking up time and space is. So I will see you then. Goodbye!